What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video. Today we got to talk about a bunch of new statues that have gone up for pre-order. And I did make one pre-order actually this last week, so I wanted to go over that with you guys. So we're here at Kyle Nation's website. This is kind of like my go-to website for DBZ statues. It's includes shipping, so you know exactly what you're going to pay. They're not going to change that on you. Where other ones you may pre-order, maybe cheaper price, but then when shipping comes around, like, oh, wow, now I wish I went through Kyle Nation. So that's, one reason. Plus, they have great customer service, Victor. So let's check out some of the newer DBZ statues that have gone up for PO. First, we're going to check out KD's Gohan bust. So let's check this out. So they price it at $12.65. If you order this through KD Direct, which is Natsukasi Creations, it's $8.99 plus shipping. So they're kind of anticipating shipping is going to be $4.60, economy for what's likely 2 boxes. Just like the Goku bust, one for the body and the head, and then other probably the arms and the base. So now, more than likely, he says he's going to be removing these rocks, which I would agree. Although one thing I would say that he should add is electricity effects. I think that would make this bust much better. I like the pose. I think it's fitting for Gohan Super Saiyan 2. The base obviously matches their, bust line. Looks great. Power up pose, which is good. You got his red waistband. I believe it's a light up on the base as well. His gi, lots of blood. And of course the Super Saiyan 2 hair. Of course it looks fantastic, no doubt. I would just say get rid of the rocks, add electricity, and then it's a perfect Teen Gohan bust. Now likeness looks great. The blood effect looks really good. Now granted, this is 3D sculpted. It's not a prototype, but you can expect more or less this. He says he'll probably be removing the, tears in the eyes as well, which I would agree, get rid of it. Overall, I like it a lot. I think it looks really good. Now, I know there's a life-size cell as well, not by KD, but another studio, that looks pretty decent. Not as up to par to this, but they could obviously pair good. But I'm sure eventually KD will probably hit up the main 3 villains. Now, if I collected Dragon Ball Z only, like I didn't collect other lines, this would be, of course, a no-brainer for me. However, in my current DBZ situation, I'm extremely limited on space. So to get something like this would obviously require a lot of space. I'd want to display it with a 1/4 Gohan. Ideally, honestly, KD's original 1/4 Gohan would pair best with this. Doesn't indicate size, but overall, it's a fantastic bust. If you want a Gohan bust, this is the one to get. I'm sticking to just Goku and Vegeta when it comes to Dragon Ball Z. That's the one I want to get. So I'm just going to get his Vegeta bust, call it a day with DBZ busts. But I think this is really fantastic. Then let's check out this new Krillin statue. This is one I actually ended up pre-ordering here at Animation. It's great price. I did the anime 1/4, which $386 ship. That's a very cheap resin. Like that's literally the shipping cost on those statues nowadays. And you're going to get an awesome 1/4 scale Krillin doing his classic Destructo disc, which is something I have advocated for a long time, that I wanted a 1/4 scale Destructo disc Krillin. And this one looks fantastic. Yeah, so that's the difference between the two. So this is the anime, which is like a darker orange. And then when you go to the manga, it's a lighter orange. I went with the anime version, of course. Krillin himself, the sculpt looks fantastic. The likeness is perfect. I love the way they did his portrait, his clothing, lots of creases. They got the Kami symbol. The actual Destructo disc itself looks really well done. And I believe it does light up. Yeah, not a ton of photos, but yeah, this looks really good. I would say this is the best Krillin 1/4 in the market. I mean, Sume is obviously still the best Krillin out there, but this for $380 is an absolute steal, honestly. And it looks like it's already been waitlisted since, when I originally went to PO, there was 13 available. Looks like it's sold out. So I got my PO in, so we'll definitely see this. We're going to get it in hands, compare it to my current Krillin, and likely sell my old Krillin. Because, I've been waiting for this one. I would say the only thing this is truly missing is a underbase. I like the actual base, you know, the like clouds swirling up type look. I just wish it had a black underbase with a DBZ logo. That's the only thing this is missing. And I'll probably end up making one or utilizing, for example, like my Michael Myers black base and then just glue in a DBZ logo. You know, that could honestly work really well. I actually have a few black bases I could use, but my Michael Myers one should fit this perfectly. So I'll just use that. You know, place this base directly on top of the other base, buy a 3D printed DBZ logo, give this extra height, match my other DBZ statues. I don't have to spend any money. So I think that's solid. What is this? Is this a 1/6? I think it's 1/6. Some sort of new Frieza Form 2. It looks a little too shredded in my opinion. Yeah, not a huge fan of that. Here is something I actually do really like, is this White Hole Studio Piccolo. Check this out. So they have like 4 different options. So you got 2 1/6, an EX and a regular, and then a base and an EX 1/4. Obviously the EX looks the best, although the one base is still pretty good, but this one is the best. Same pose more or less as my current KD one. This one is just a Namek version with, you know, the whole Namek theme. I think it looks really good. And let's see. Looks like it comes with multiple pose options. Hands down, hands powering up, hands folded. So I think that looks really good. I do like sort of the blue aura on it. I think that looks great. They don't give you a non-cape version. Looks pretty freaking big as well based off that human comparison. Now, if you wanted the 1/4 EX plus... I need to get this to English. It's currently set in the wrong language. Nevertheless, it's $1,000. So that's, you know, good price. KD's was $900 plus shipping. I think it was $1,200. Granted, that came with multiple switch-out half torsos. This one has switch-outs, but I believe it's just like the arms, and then like 2 capes. But I think if you missed out on KD and you want a 1/4 Piccolo, this is the best one I've seen out there. You know, outside of, I still like KD more, but this is the next best one I've seen, honestly. And let's just see if there's any other Dragon Ball. See if there's anything else on their website. See, that's what I don't get, is why are some of these indicated as Dragon Ball, like Attack on Titan, Berserk? They need to fix that on their website. You know, there was like 9 statues before we got to anything that's actually DBZ related. Yeah, that's honestly kind of it. That DBZ I wanted to go over was just those 2. You know, I don't follow a ton of companies. I hear Prime 1 is still doing their actual... Ooh, there's a Bulma in the bath. By Figure Class. Figure Class is a terrible company, though. Yeah, I believe Prime 1 is still making their Frieza. So we got the whole Prime 1 Showcase 2, which I will be doing live again. Very excited to see that. I mean, hopefully they, you know, give us a teaser of Wolf Predator 1/3, Last of Us 1, you know, because they did Last of Us 2, but it was, you know, kind of a disappointment for me. So I want Last of Us 1, Joel and Ellie, with maybe some clickers on the base, like a diorama. You know, I think that'd be really good. Yeah, there is nothing else here DBZ-wise. So let's check out Spec Fiction. So I generally buy from a few different retailers: Spec Fiction, Comic Concepts, and Secret Compass. Those are like my 3 I pretty much utilize. And let's see, featured pre-orders. See what's on Spec's website. Let's check this guy out. So this is the new XM Symbiote Transformation statue with a Venom and a Spider-Man. $1,400, and it's an early bird PO. $1,549's normal price. TBD on shipping. So I've seen a few different statues kind of similar like this that were customs, but I never was a massive fan. This one, I actually really like this. I think if you want like a transformation, you collect a lot of Spider-Man and Venom statues, this is one of the better ones out there. Like this would actually pair really well next to that custom that has like the giant Venom with the like almost enclosing the Spider-Man, the one that always arrived broken. I really like this though. I think this is an amazing statue and concept. See, even Spec is selling this. Vegito is actually a licensed one. Yeah, same with this Bulma. Check this out. 1/6 Bulma from Dragon Ball. I actually do really like this. It's just being 1/6 is an immediate no, but I think it looks really good. Now, Bulma's obviously, you know, very important character to the Dragon Ball Z series, you know, being Vegeta's wife. And there's not a lot of statues out there that are like normal statues. Most of them are just over sexualized. And you got this Vegito, which it's okay. I think that the face is off. Everything looks good except for the face. You know, I like the lunging pose. The blue effects look great. You know, you get all this different swap outs. I just think the face could be a little bit better. Plus that price. Oof. $900 for a 1/6? That's brutal. I don't see this selling very well for that price, honestly. This is something I really love, is the Beta Life Size by Queen. Oof. $3,000. It's massive. Now, I've seen photos, like, this thing's really big and very impressive. You know, like, this would be a showstopper for sure if you collect, you know, if I had more space and unlimited funds, I would definitely buy that. I think it's freaking amazing. Huh, looks like Spec got King Ghidorah, but it's already waitlisted. You do got the Witch King half scale. This is really good price. I like it a lot. I don't think it's better than Prime 1's, but I think it's really good. If you collect half scale, kind of a no-brainer to get that half scale in Lord of the Rings. And this is for all you people with unlimited money. Life-size Hulkbuster, $72,000. Yeah, this is just ridiculous. I wonder if Spec actually does sell any of those, though. Gizmo. Gizmo's playing. That's kind of it that I wanted to go over with you guys here. Let's just check out Sideshow's website real quick, just to ensure there's nothing we're missing. Also, Prime 1's website. Yeah, they still have been doing tons of sales. Buy one, get one free, daily deals. You know, so many sales on Sideshow. It's absolutely crazy. You know, even the Sideshow Seconds, which always is getting random statues almost daily. You know, like you see here, you get the Rocky combo cheaper. This Dante 1/3. Lots of great stuff here. Now, if you guys are interested in buying anything from Sideshow, please use my link in the description below, as it does help the channel. Let's check out, you know, what's new at Sideshow. And while that's loading, we can see, so we got the Next Level Showcase. Be sure to join my live reaction video where we'll talk about it, interact with you guys. I mean, the only thing that's come up is this chainsaw, and I don't even know what that is. I don't know what anime that is. I've still only seen like 2 episodes of this show. It's getting okay. I'm still not hugely into it. This is 1/4. This is actually slightly cheaper than I expected. I did expect this to be a little bit more. I mean, that chainsaw head looks so cool. Obviously comes with a lot of switch outs, but the chainsaw look is the coolest. And then it comes with this little guy, the demon that he absorbed to become Chainsaw Man. So I think it's a pretty cool statue. I thought it would be $1,500, so it's $100 cheaper than I expected. Here at Sideshow, art prints, yada, yada, yada. almost gone on the Daenerys Targaryen bust, but it's been like that since day one. Check out this. A 1/10 scale possessed Regan statue from, you know, freaking that movie, I forget. But that's really cool, though. And it looks like they got the Prime 1/3. There's so many like non-statues, like queens, and they're selling so much now. Looks like they got the Jin Sakai's both almost gone. They probably just didn't get a lot of stuff. I'm wondering if, you know, Black Adam products are not going to sell too good, considering it's already a dead character. What is this? A $1,400 T-Rex? By Damn Toys, 1/15 scale. Already sold out. Look at that. This is a weird looking T-Rex though. I've never seen this till now. They kind of like copied the Prime 1 as well, doing a similar base where it has like bones. I don't like the like hair on the T-Rex. I've never seen a T-Rex like that. It's not bad, but it's still pretty pricey at $1,450. You know, that's pretty expensive when you could get the Prime 1, you know, this one, the Carnotaurus one, for $1,500. And you get, you know, I feel like this is way better for slightly more. Or if you don't want the ball, you do this one, $1,300. So it's like, Damn Toys came out, but the thing is, theirs is sold out. That's wild. Like, who the heck even bought that? I have that Elder Wong. 160 though. Mine was from Disney or Universal Studios. Wow. This is waitlisted? I wonder what the edition size was. All the Iron Studios 1/4 don't go to waitlist anymore. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to join that just in case. I didn't plan to buy this, but you know, like Wanda has been up for PO forever and still shows December shipping. You know, same with the Vision. Now, I have this one on PO. I don't have Vision. I want to see the in-hands of Vision, and you know, if I get it off to sell my old Vision and get the new one, which I might do. I don't necessarily plan to pick this up just because, one, it's too tall for my bottom garage shelf, and you know, it just wouldn't work. I get technically it would fit, but I still love my Sideshow Hulk, and this one wouldn't go with my Hulk Buster. But that's pretty much it, though, folks. Let me know what you guys have been picking up recently. Like I said, I picked up the Krillin 1/4. Thought it was a great price. So, you know, definitely something, you know, I know a lot of people are picking up that KD Gohan as well. That have been waiting for that. Not for me, though. Definitely not getting it. I am done with, you know, DBZ bus after Vegeta. That is it, though, for today's video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.